Several students have been expelled following claims of racial harassment at a local high school. Good evening and thanks for joining us.
We told you before the Vigo County School Corporation said it had learned of students transferring away from West Vigo High School because of racial harassment. They then brought in an outside agency to conduct an investigation. Some
of the findings of that investigation were presented at tonight's Vigo County School Board meeting. The agenda was short, but the turnout was large.
News 10's Kit Hanley was at that emotional meeting. She joins us now live in the studio with a look at what was discussed.
Patrice Rondrell, it may be a new year, but the racial harassment investigation still leaves the public with many unanswered questions. Tonight, the community came looking for those answers. Several West Vigo High School students have been expelled in connection to the racial harassment incidents, and others suspended. That's according to Interim Superintendent Dr. Tom Balatovich. He addressed frustrated community members at Monday's meeting.
Racism cannot and will not be tolerated in the Vigo County School Corporation.
It's the first time the corporation has spoken publicly with specifics since the investigation began over a month ago. Because of that, enraged community members took to the microphone. They wanted to know why the corporation had not communicated developments.
You expelled and suspended some students, but it seems you forgot one part, the adults.
Dr. Balatovich apologized on behalf of the corporation after hearing the concerns of a handful of people. He elaborated on some of the findings in the report. It stated that students time and time again reported racial bullying incidents to faculty, and nothing was done.
At some point, students stopped reporting issues because they felt that there was a chilling effect that caused inaction by the staff.
He listed changes in corporation protocol moving forward with a focus on West Vigo. There will now be training on reporting issues for students, staff, and administration.
That will include education in racial harassment, language, bullying, and related topics. A more intensive program will be created for the football team, where most of these issues originated.
The interim superintendent says there will also be diversity programming, a district-wide task force, and disciplinary data presentations at some board meetings. I spoke to the parents of two of the students who transferred because of the harassment.
Actually waiting to see if there's any discipline toward any adults. Because we've heard a lot about the kids involved, but no adults.
It was a common sentiment among the public who attended the board meeting. Many comments were also directed toward a school board member who they say has family involved.
I don't feel he should sit on our board. He has two kids actively involved in the situation, so he should have nothing to do with any of it.
The Lows tell me they hope to see more transparency moving forward. Not able to confirm the names of the students nor staff involved as of airtime. Dr. Balatovich says they're still in the process of determining a punishment for staff. Of course, we'll continue following this story. Back to you.
Board members were given an opportunity to address the public after the findings were presented. Only Rick Berger provided feedback.